Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today we're making this mini Christmas themed journal. So of course, as with any of my projects, you can make it whatever theme you want to make it. So this is just a fun little journal, and it measures 4¼ by 7 inches tall. And for this one, I used mostly, again, the whimsical Christmas paper pad here, which I have shown plenty of times. And so let's go ahead and flip through this one. I have a cute gingerbread man with Merry Christmas just right on the cover. And then on the inside, I do have a top loading pocket. So I'll start with that. This here is just a fun little tag with Rudolph at the bottom there, and my tinsel pipe cleaner bow at the top. And then on this page, I have this cute little gingerbread house with some glittery green washi tape. And you can flip that open and just write a little note or journal entry on the inside there. We have a side pocket on this side. So I have a floating pocket in there that says, "Merry Christmas, dear." And there's just a fun little journaling card tucked behind it. And over here, I just have some snowflake washi tape with this blue paper for more writing space. And then over here, I just have a snowflake vellum flip page. So there is a sticker attached to it that says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And then there's also a tuck spot in the back. So I just have this taller journaling card. And over here, I just have different spots to write notes and journal. There are some festive Christmas stickers, and I just love this ornament paper in the background as well. And then we have one more side pocket. And in here, I just put this little insert, which it has some more snowflake vellum. And you could journal on the inside here or add photos or just store different kinds of flat souvenirs or mementos in there. And then this is the last page, and it's also a pocket. So I just put this sticker, "You had me at ho, ho, ho." I love that little quote. And then this is my last little top loading pocket. So I just stuck this, which could be a photo mat or a journaling card, right on the inside. And so that's everything for this short little journal here. So you could definitely make something like this and document all your Christmas memories, or like I said, just make it whatever kind of theme you want to make it. So go ahead and grab some paper and we can create one of these together. For today's mini journal, I am going to be using the Candy Brights paper pad by Recollections. And let's just start with our covers. So our front and back covers, we're going to just need 2 sheets, and they're both going to measure 8½ inches across by 7 inches tall. So this one's going to be my front cover, and this one's going to be my back. But you can simply just fold these in half on the 8½ inch side, or you can just score right down the middle at 4¼ So I'm going to do that for both of these sheets. And then we can go ahead and just fold these in half. For now, I'm just going to put these 2 sheets aside. And we're going to create our spine now. So you just want to grab a scrap or any sheet of paper that measures 3 inches across by 7 inches tall. And it can really be any design because you pretty much won't really see this print. But I'm just going to flip mine over so you can see where I'm scoring. So we're just going to line this up at the 3-inch side, and we're going to score at 1, 1.5, and 2. So 1, 1.5, and 2. And we're basically just going to accordion fold all of these scores. So I'm going to bring this side over. And then our next score line, we're just going to fold the opposite way. And then our last score line, we're going to fold this way. So basically we're left with this, and we have this little hinge right in the middle. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop some glue right onto the outside part here. And just close this up. So basically, when it's dry, we're going to get this little hinge, and then we'll have these 2 flaps on the outside. Okay, so now we're going to just take back our sheets here for our covers, and we're going to attach them to this spine. So I'm going to start with my front cover here. And basically, I'm going to be attaching it to this little flap here, just like that. And then we'll have the hinge and then one more flap there. So I'm just going to pop some glue here on the patterned side. And I'm just going to take my front cover and place it right over top. And then I'm going to turn it this way. And now we can go ahead and create our top loading pocket. So I'm just going to glue down the side here and the bottom. And then we can bring this over. I think I did do a notch in my first one, so I mean, I might as well here. Okay, so there we have our front cover. We've got our hinge here, and then this last flap we're going to use to attach our back cover, like so. So again, I'll just pop some glue here on my patterned side. And place my back cover in the back. And then I'm going to create another top loading pocket here. So let me just notch this first. And then we can glue down the bottom and the side again. Okay, so that's how we're going to create our cover there. And then we're going to just set this aside and let it dry. And we're going to just grab 2 more sheets. So they're both going to be the same size again of 8.5 inches across by 7 inches tall. So this is going to be my first page in the journal. So I'm actually going to flip this over to the blank side so you can see, but we're just going to be scoring at the 8.5-inch side at 1 and 4 3/4. So 1 and 4 3/4. And then let's go ahead and just fold this part over. Actually, we're going to fold it this way. I apologize. And then this 1-inch section, we're going to fold back this way. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach this to the inside. So this is what that little hinge is for. That's how we're going to attach this. So this is just going to be our side pocket on our first page. So I'm actually going to glue it down, and I'm just going to corner round the pocket as well. And that's totally optional. But we can go ahead and just glue the top and the bottom there. And then we can just pop some glue right onto our hinge here and attach our first little page there. So this side is going to be blank, and I'm going to attach that to my little hinge. And of course, just make sure everything can close up and make sure everything's aligned nice and straight. So this is going to be our pocket. This will just be a page, and then we have this over in the back. So set this aside one more time and go ahead and grab your second sheet here for your last few pages. And this was actually a huge 12 by 12 that said it's the merriest time of the year or something like that. But I just cut that apart, so I'm probably just going to cover up the words here. But anyway, this is the paper I'm choosing. I'm going to flip it over again so you can see, but we're just going to be scoring at the 8.5-inch side again. And this time we're going to do 3 3/4 and 7.5. So 3 3/4 and 7.5. And then we're just going to fold this again the same way. So we'll have our print here, and then this little 1-inch tab will fold this way. And let me just corner round this again. And then I'll glue my pocket down. So now I'm going to just bring back the journal, and now we're going to attach this part of the page to this part. So this is where I create that little tuck spot. So I'm just going to glue the side here and the bottom. Just like that. And then I will attach my 2 sheets here. that's going to complete the assembly of the journal. So lots of pockets and tuck spots as per usual. So now we can go ahead and decorate and fill this up. So for my cover, I think I'm just going to put this pink Merry Christmas sticker on the front. And I'm probably going to foam tape that just for a little dimension. I love a pink Christmas. And then I'm probably going to add some of these little dots just for added decoration. So I don't know, I'll probably just add them around my little Merry Christmas sticker here. Okay, so there's my cover. And moving on to the inside here, I did already go ahead and sort of pick out some things to put inside. But the first thing I have is just this little journaling card. So this was the other part, or one other part of this paper, and it had some writing over here. So I just covered it up with this other journaling card. So you could write on this and on the back. But I'm going to stick this into my larger top loading pocket here. And then I have this cut apart as well from the Candy Brights paper pad that I will probably just glue over onto this side. And then for my side pocket, I'm going to stick this little card that says "Let It Snow," and there's a cute little snowman sticker there. And that could be a journaling card or a photo mat. And then here's another fun, like, holographic tag from the paper pad. So I don't know, I guess I'll have to cover up that snowman, but that can go in my side pocket there. And then over here, I have just this scrap left over, and there's a few little tinsel pieces in here, but not very much. And I'm just gonna glue that down, maybe just at the top there. And I'll put it over here just for some more journaling space. And then I have this cute little label as well, which is also from the paper pad. And I don't know, it's a bit too long. So, I mean, I could have it sticking out. I guess that's fine. I'm just gonna glue it to the bottom here and have it sticking out a little bit off the edge of the page. There is that. And then I'm just gonna do another little vellum flip over here. So I just have a scrap vellum sheet, and I actually do want to score it because we all know I cannot fold vellum. So at this end, I'm just gonna score it at like 1/2 inch. I'm just gonna glue my little tab here, and then I'm gonna just stick it right onto the back of this sheet where my tuck spot is. I have this tag and I just put this sticker on it that says it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I'm just going to stick this right into my tuck spot. And moving right along here, I'm just going to place some little things like over top. Maybe something like this. And then this little peppermint piece, I'm gonna try to glue like right down the middle here. So it's gonna look something like this. And then this little gingerbread house, I'm probably gonna turn into a pocket. So, or at least a tuck spot. So I'm just gonna glue two sides and then place it down out here. And maybe I'll just add a sticker up top here. And then in my little tuck spot there, I'm probably just going to stick a few different tags in there. So this one is from the Dollar Tree, and this one is from the Candy Brights paper pad. So I'll just do something like that. And then for my last few pages here, I'm going to just stick this little card slash tuck spot into my side pocket here. So there's an extra little sheet for journaling. And then I have a Merry Christmas cut apart from the paper pad, which I think I'll just glue over onto this page. And then I'm going to take this tag from one of my other projects I did recently, and I'm just going to stick that into this top loading pocket in the very back. So I think that's going to complete this journal. So lots of shiny, sparkly pink going on here. I just love this paper pad, the Candy Brights one. Since pink and turquoise, or like that aquamarine color, those are two of my favorite colors. And so here's our fun little journal. So definitely lots of spaces to actually write. There are places for small photos and of course tons of pockets as well. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this tutorial today. As always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration. And I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Happy crafting and huge hugs to all of you.